is so much going on in the world today. The narrative is very much giving negativity. It's giving toxicity on level 10,000 to the 10th power. For as much as I love to exaggerate, this is not one of those times. With everything that has gone on within the last few years on up until now, there is a lot to process, manage, cope with, heal from, and it's heavy. Let's normalize dropping gems of encouragement. We have got to make encouragement a part of the conversation and a part of our everyday lives. Normalize lifting yourself and others up, because with all the darkness swirling around, we all need light, love, and encouragement. Lift yourself and others up, not because you have to, but because it's necessary. In a culture where the get back game is celebrated, sarcastic rebuttals and the fight me in the comments clapbacks reign in popularity, let's elevate the vibration of the conversation and mirror what we expect to see. Instead of trying to be right, let's act right from a place of love, respect, and maturity. We need more encouragers out in the world. Lift yourself up to put yourself in a better position to lift others up. Ready for me to be your personal mindset coach? Work with me one-on-one. Let's let go of what's holding you back and get the mindset you need so you can chase your dreams while doing all the things. You don't have to just dream about the life you love. You can actually live the life of your dreams. With my simple strategies, you can go from imagining to manifesting, from just trying to thriving. Let's rewrite your story now. Tap the link in the show notes and apply now. Your next level you is awaiting. Let's go on this journey together. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Hey, encourager. One book I read last year was Jenna Kutcher's How Are You Really? I love this book because it sparked some great conversation. We gotta keep going. Whenever someone asks, how are you? It's usually responded to with one lackluster word: okay, good, or fine. To get below the surface and go more in depth, you've gotta ask, how are you really? With the loss of Twitch, it really taught us that we can't just take someone's smile or usually happy disposition as fact that someone is indeed okay, good, fine, or even great. Asking, how are you really, is not just a great question to ask others to check in deeper, but also a great question to ask yourself. When was the last time you checked in with yourself and did an honest assessment? With all that's been going on, how are you really? How are you coping, processing, managing? You all right? Asking for a friend, even the strong friend or acquaintance and all that. If you've been feeling the weight of the world or even the weight of your own world, let's normalize lifting yourself up. You have to be your own source of encouragement. Have some encouragement go-tos that will help get you out of a funk. What can you do to uplift your spirits? Do you have a playlist you can listen to? You've got music. You're right inside of your favorite podcast, the Encourage Over Everything show. There's Audible and so many options of positivity you can plug into your ears. Do you need to walk it out or exercise? Grab your journal and write it out. Gain some space and perspective, babe. When it's early or too late at night to call on that lifeline, You know those times when all there is me, myself, and I. I've found myself too in those places where all I had was me to count on. Those are those moments when you have to let encouragement start with you for you. There are so many benefits to lifting yourself up. You begin to trust that you can count on you to be there for you. It also builds confidence when you show yourself the positive intentions you have for yourself. It's an incredible form of self-love. You want to feel like you are enough and worthy of love. It starts with giving it to you. Normalize building yourself up and giving yourself the love and encouragement you desire. When you lift yourself up, you are full and can overflow into lifting others up. You are worthy of self-care every day, not just on a Sunday. As you do all the things and chase your dreams, self-care has to be a major part of your day-to-day life. Giving yourself what you need is the key to being able to give everybody else what they need. If you're having a hard time making sure your self-care is on your list, get all the deets in the Encourager's Insider Guide to Self-Care. These free, easy DIY tips for simple ways to make self-care a part of your daily routine, plus some bonus goodies. Get your free Encourager's Guide to Self-Care because you deserve to be a priority on your list. Grab it right on the blog or the show.encourageovereverything.com/self-care freebie. No more being last on your list. Grab it today and give yourself the gift of self-care. I met up with some of my friends to support each other with some projects we're working on for our businesses. And what came out of that meeting was so much more than just business. The support and encouragement we gave each other in the form of listening, holding space, sharing book recommendations, and any other resources we had at our fingertips was soul-filling. When you lift others up, is it just me, or does it make you feel amazing? Knowing that you help someone smile through their tears or be seen at a time they felt invisible, it's so rewarding. The more you emit positive energy, the more it comes back to you. Our energy is simply a mirror that is being held up to us at all times. Being surrounded by people who mirror back to you what you're putting out is really super telling. It paints a picture of what's happening on the inside. The more I do my work every day, the meditating, the journaling, and all the positive deposits I make into me, the output of that shine onto others is magnified and returns back to me. And guess what? I want you to bask in that light as well. There's a lot of hurt in the world, and it's evident within the headlines, tragedies that make their way to the 5 o'clock news and social media buzz feeds. We need more people operating from a healed place instead of a hurt place. Instead of meeting people with judgment or doing them how they did you, meet them where you are. Extend grace instead of judgment. Grant the forgiveness you'd like to receive, and offering a small kindness can really go a long way. Lift yourself and others up, not because you have to, but because it's necessary. In a culture where the get back game is celebrated, sarcastic rebuttals and the fight me in the comments clapbacks reign in popularity, let's elevate the vibration of the conversation and mirror what we expect to see. Instead of trying to be right, let's act right from a place of love, respect, and maturity. We need more encouragers out in the world. Lift yourself up to put yourself in a better position to lift others up. I love sharing my favorites with you. My favorite app on my phone is the Growth Day app. The journal feature is everything. If you want to be able to journal literally anywhere you have your phone in hand, this is for you. If you don't know what to write, no worries. You will want this for the science-backed journal prompts alone. It's a great place to reflect, explore, gain new insights, and level up your perspective. This all-in-one personal development app has a great plan section, a place to capture your life scores, and so much more. Now, if you love self-improvement as much as I do, you are going to love what Brendan Burchard has put together. Check out the link in show notes, and I'll see you there. Each and every single one of us can use more genuine love and encouragement, whether it looks like we could use it or not. With family, friends, leaders, coworkers, neighbors, your grocery store clerk, gas station attendants, your kids' teachers, other drivers on the road, honey. Your mailman, social media buddies, favorite mentors and gurus. Every single person can benefit from genuine love and encouragement. Let's normalize operating from this place. If you are wondering what you can do for someone that pops into your mind, encourage them. Stop missing these opportunities to connect with your loved ones. Whenever you get that idea, that thought, it crosses your mind, or that feeling, you need to call someone. Make the call. Send that text. Send that audio message. Following that spark, that nudge, it's your intuition. Every single time I followed that voice, my inner knowing, it knew that someone needed me. They needed some encouragement. Make it a habit to reach out when called. Or shoot, make it an everyday practice. Who can use a little extra love and encouragement today? Strengthen the bonds you have, build even more connection, and watch your relationships flourish. Shine your light and encourage them to shine theirs, all because we need more light, love, and encouragement in this world. Let's normalize encouragement, because together we can encourage over everything. Thanks for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a review. All you have to do is rate by lighting me up with some stars and leave a few words. If you share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages, because we all know some peeps in our lives who could use an extra dose of encouragement. And I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for this to end. So if you want more, check out theshow.encourageovereverything.com for literally all things encourage over everything. Stay connected and join the email list. Get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. Theshow.encourageovereverything.com has everything that you're looking for, from show notes and all of the info on today's sponsors. And if you are looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community at the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through, because together we can encourage over everything.